Yo, what up, everybody? How y'all feeling? Beautiful Sunday morning, man. Beautiful Sunday morning. Get our sponsors out the way. 5-time champ, 3 different weight divisions. The hard-hitting, devastating body puncher. The Ryan Garcia killer. Gervonta Tank Davis. Congratulations on the win, champ. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. You know, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all you do in the gym, in the community. Last but not least, Box Raw. What's going on, everybody? Man, listen, D1, they was trying to give me trouble on the all access. Boy, we had to, it was a rough one yesterday. Tim Layton, what's going on? Nerf Water Gun, Kanika Brantley, C, Big C Newez, G-Man, D1, Kamani Clark, Co-Trustee, Meech, Richie Baby, Hunter on the Hunt, Miss Tonya, Kizzy, what's happening? Cortez McGee, Money Nate, Warren Holly, Boss Dog, what's happening? The Source of Creation, what's going on? BTG GTV, what's happening? X, Boxes Jaguar 40, what's going on? SRT Hemi, what's happening? Alan Johnson, what's going on? CG Cat, what's happening? The Wood in the building. A Chosen One. Benji Jason. Marquis, what's going on? Brian C. Bo Sports. Fagusta El Neil, what's happening? We super early. No, we ain't. What's going on, y'all? How y'all like that fight yesterday? Ryan said no Mars. Body shot, no more. I don't want. I'm not a little upset, but I picked the 8th. I still had 7 through 9, though. I picked 7 through 9. Hey, Keith. I don't know where you at, Keith. You might not need yours, but I needs mine. Where you at? Waiting on you, chat. Don't go hide neither. Where them Ryan Garcia fans at? Where they at? I need to see y'all too in the chat. All the Ryan going to shock the world and all that. Y'all was in my DM going crazy. Y'all was on the pitches going crazy, man. Where y'all at? Mill City, what's up, Mill City? Maurice Jones, what's going on? Free Smoke Boxing, what's going on? Yeah, anyone saying Keith? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Keith talked all that trash. Where you at? No, co-trustee. Squeeze killed my picture with Tyson, man. He killed my picture with Tyson, man. He got Floyd. Nicole Duntley, what's going on? He got a picture with Floyd. And Manny. I'm trying to see, do I got it? I'll show it to y'all if I got it. No, he got to send it to me. I ain't got it. Yeah, where you at? The SA quit and they talking about respect the round. They don't knock it up. Man, listen, it was a win-win for Ryan anyway. Maybe. Somebody got beat up and robbed? Damn. Yo, that fight was crazy, man. The energy in the building. Man, listen. We ain't go live yesterday. Hardcore Boxing, what's up? Come chop it up with me, champ. Come on in, man. I ain't seen you in about a week. Sean the Icon, huh, man? Listen. Last night was crazy, man. You know, we've been working nonstop. Get up, nonstop moving, man. Like, oh my gosh. Here I come, Mill City. Hold on one second, matter of fact. Mill City, what's up, champ? Hold on, let me get this.
What's going on?
Miss Tonya Van Charles Williams Jr. Appreciate the love. Big $50 super stick. Appreciate you, Miss Tonya. Mill City, what's going on, champ? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Tank doubled my money up. I'm happy. all I made a mistake was why didn't I put enough down?
I mean, that's always the case, man. That's always the case. But I mean, because I got the same sentiment. Actually, like, I was because I thought I didn't know that you couldn't bet off your phone down here. So that kind of screwed me because I was gonna make all my bets down here. You think it's Vegas, you would be able to do it with no problem.
Oh no, that's new to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I couldn't. That's how I was gonna place all my bets. So once I went in there, I couldn't really, because we was on the fly. Like we was, man. Listen, one thing about it, people gotta understand when you with Coach Calvin, if you ain't in his hip, holding on to his pocket like the nigga off of Scared Straight, when he told him hold his pocket, you gonna get left. Coach Calvin ain't looking back for you. When he take off, you got to be ready. You see what I'm saying? And so now that's how I be, because I know that I ain't looking back for you. So if you get denied, whoop, I don't want to see your face or nothing. I'm trying to keep up with the pack. So man, like it's been nonstop moving, man, from the time we landed to the day, and shit was crazy last night.
Where you at now?
I'm at the Airbnb.
Hey, you kicking it for the day?
Are we supposed to be going to get some lunch or something?
Oh,
man,
what a night of boxing, man.
Man,
where we starting, man? Where we starting? Are you jumping straight to the first Garcia fight where Elijah Garcia, or you gonna jump right into the rematch with Gabe and Bully?
See, I got to start all the way from scratch.
Let's go scratch, because I seen you live. So yeah, let's go.
I gotta go with Too Sharp, Catino Oliver. He got the win last night. Third round stoppage, I believe, on the undercard. Then we got Jaleel Hackett. Stopped his guy with a body shot. His guy ain't want no more. Congratulations, Jaleel Hackett. We got Lorenzo Truck Simpson. He put on a dominating performance, you know what I mean? Winning every round. Listen, Baltimore went 4 for 4 last night. You know what I mean? Hey, it was a hell of a night, man. It was a hell of a night for boxing.
You know what's crazy about that card is all 4 guys from Baltimore got tested, right? And passed the test with flying colors, man.
Did you see that tattoo on Coach Calvin back?
Oh nah. Wait, he just got it?
Listen.
I seen the one on his neck.
No, listen. It was his surprise to Tank. Toy Wells. T Wells, my bad. T Wells, appreciate you for the love and the cash app. Let me boot it up real quick.
Oh man, don't tell me he put a picture of Tank.
Man, listen. That's man.
Fire.
Listen, man, He showed his youngin' a lot of love, man.
That's what's up. That reminds me of Eddie Reynoso doing the same thing with Canelo.
Yeah,
same thing.
He showed them a lot of love. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Is it big, bro?
Listen, I'm trying to get it to you.
Because when you say back, man, he put in some work.
But that ain't like that's all crazy.
Coach Calvin went like crazy too.
That shit hard. That shit really crazy. Who told you to put this on your back?
Coach, y'all both got to take a picture, bro. That's it.
Damn, that must have been like 10, 12 hours.
Ain't nobody know though.
Yo.
Ain't nobody know. So he unveiled the tank like last night. Like you ready, youngin? Straight took it out. Like, look, you see Tank. Like, yo, when you know, man, everybody asking when you get this, man. Listen, man, shit was crazy, man.
That's love, bro.
Man, listen, man, and like the detail in that thing hard.
It looked like it.
Cal L, appreciate you, champ. Joshua Furlong, appreciate you.
So, man, now that you broke down those prelims, what you think about that Rosado rematch with Bully?
Rosado lost.
That card put me to sleep.
Rosado lost, right? They 1-1 now, so we should be we should be getting the third one.
Bro, he didn't. He act like he didn't knock him out.
Man,
like he never knocked him out. Kept it everything on the outside. Even Bully was giving him respect too, because he knew he's seen stars before.
Yeah,
it was just a boring fight.
I'm trying to think. So I seen some of it.
We didn't miss much.
But security was listen. So I never had, since I've been going to the fights, no trouble like that. Security was just crazy. So we was trying to get to the back. So we had missed a couple fights. I mean, we missed like 3 fights. Trying to get to the back. Security was man.
Yo.
Back with another one.
Right back at you with another one.
Hey, hey, Mill City.
Yeah.
I can't even walk the streets in Vegas.
Everyone knows Squeeze.
I can't go nowhere. Smoothie King. Let me get a picture. Let me get your autograph. I'm over there like, damn, I'm here too. They like, no, we want the Smoothie King. He the star.
Yeah, you guys are a good collaboration though. I'll tell you. Like I see when you was interviewing some dude, and you're like, yo, Spencer Crawford. You're like, oh, you can never go on the show ever again.
We keep it 100. What's going on, my brother? Mill City boxing in the middle.
What's going on, man? We just talked about this Gabe Rosado born fight leading up to the fight. Senior said he didn't really catch it too much. Did you end up catching that fight?
All of it.
What you think about it?
I don't know who sang that song, but when I seen Gabe Rosado that night, first thing came to my mind, the song was "Time won't give me time, 'cause time making lovers feel like they got something real." Hey, Bill City, time has caught up to the brother. 27 and 16.
What is going on here? What is going on here, Keith? Give me until May 1st. Come on, Keith. I was ready to pay you yesterday. Huh? I gotta wait? Oh my God. Keith out here ass betting, Hey, he talked all that big boy trash, Mill City. He wanted to make a bet. He got 500 on Ryan, and I gotta wait. That's crazy, man.
That's crazy.
Man. That's why you can't bet.
You spending your energy on that right there. Let's keep it moving, man. Keyston lost his money the last 5 fights.
Yo,
he ain't going.
Don't get that no energy. Yeah, you might not need yours, but I needs mine.
I'm talking about it's gonna be plenty more for you because he don't get it.
He ain't pay up. He ain't pay up this time though.
He gonna pay. He gonna give you your debbies. But
first of all,
he don't get it. But
we gotta listen to Tank when it came down to him calling out round 7 and 8. Like you had to place a bet on that round. Those rounds.
I messed up. I went 5 and 6. I said I kept yelling 5 and 6, and I had the 7th, but I sketched that bet. I said no. I think we're gonna get this pretty boy out of here in 5 or 6. This boy not on his level. And when I interviewed Tank, I was like, damn, y'all gonna see it. I was like, damn, man. He was like, I know. I was like, dang, Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Brambo, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. I don't think Ron will fight for 2 years, but if he really fights at 140, I want to see him versus Progress. Man, you done lost your mind. I want to see Charlo versus Morrell, and you done lost your mind again.
I want to see Keith pay me my money. That's what I want to see.
Well,
Fuck all that other shit
about. Who you got on that fight, Charlo or Morrell?
That's a tough one.
Who?
You said he lost his mind with Charlo and Morrell.
Yeah, David Morella. David Morella eat the Charlo brother, man.
Thank you.
He'll eat him. You know, number one, inactivity. I seen that displayed in a couple of fights last night. Let me get this out the way. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one with the Las Vegas edition of the Rize podcast, y'all. We live in Las Vegas. Tanya Vandross, Springer Jr., thanks for the 20-piece McNugget. Squeeze Senior coaches, Calvin, Kenny, Miss Mona, Miss Nikki, GTD, Tank called the round 7. Yeah. Thanks for your support, baby girl.
What's up, Money
And
Brown?
thanks for the cash app too, family. Thank you for the cash app and the support.
Yeah, well, Keith just made it bad for everybody else. I will not be betting nobody in this chat ever again.
Cal out, cool it. Thanks for the love, man. Yeah, but I got what's going on, hardcore?
You was gonna get paid free smoke.
It's all love, Squeeze.
I picked David Morrell.
Ain't supposed to be no. I got you, Keith.
Me and CEO coming in and out of his locker room. He probably about senior height. He long, rangy. Hey, if you don't belong in there with him, he gonna let you know that shit early.
I gotta get
Charlo brother is a slow starter. Let me give y'all the tail of the tape because people got their own opinions. I'm just gonna give my opinion. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't like the hate that he displayed towards Tank. There's no need. That was something Tank ain't really had nothing to do. It was him and Adrian Broner squad, and he jumped that Tank and shit. But he don't know Tank would afford him because he don't give a damn. Tank is half crazy. And if he'd have ran down Tank from that lobby, he'd have found out real quick why they call him the Tank. Charlo brother started off too slow. The last couple fights he had with the Russian dude, there was somebody else. They touched him. They touched him very well. He won't be able to withstand if he fought David Morrell like that. He wouldn't be able to take that. He wouldn't be able to take that. This boy is a heavy puncher. He can box. He can set stuff up. I want to see more of him, though. I want to see a little bit more of him with some high-level competition. I want to see more of him with a high-level opposition, But right now, he's definitely on my radar. Is one of the faces of boxing and one of the heaviest punchers in boxing today.
And he got great feet, too.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, that boy got a lot of game. What you think about him calling out Benavidez, though?
Woo! Jay
That's a
Hardcore, I'm
scrap.
gonna let you rock with this one.
That's a scrap that I would definitely like to see. I was just talking about that last night, man. That would be a rumble. And I'm gonna tell you, that's one of them rumbles I wouldn't put no money on because I can't tell you who's going to be the winner. Because they both like to go, and it can be easily made because they both on the same promotional company. Now, if I had to put 51 over 49, I go Benavidez.
Mm, mm. The thing about with David Morrell, right? He's a complete boxer and he can punch with both hands. So it's just like he like a point. What do you call it? He's just better than Plant. He's just way better than him. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine him against him. He'll rack up the rounds, and keep him honest. I don't know. That fight's a 50-50, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My take on that one is damn, I like both of those guys.
It's a fans fight.
Y'all don't make this easy for me sometimes. I like both of them, but I'm gonna retract that statement that Mill City Boxing said. He's a better fighter. I don't. You say fighter or boxer?
Both.
Well, I think Caleb Plant is a better boxer than him, IQ wise, but power, he don't got nothing in that ballpark. If Caleb Plant had any type of resistance with him, that Benavidez fight could have been a little more different. I mean, he was tough. He displayed a lot of guts in that fight, but everybody kind of knew how they was gonna end. Shout out to Caleb Plant too. He came in the locker room and showed Gervonta some love and supported them. So shout out to Caleb Plant, man.
The thing about it too is the durability of these fighters too. I mean, we've seen it with Ryan. Ryan has great attributes, but when you start touching that body, when you start touching the face, I mean, he did it with Luke, and we got to give it up to Ryan taking that shot in the second round too. It looked like a car crash.
Mm.
It looked like a car crash. I couldn't believe he got up.
Okay, let me assist you with that, if I may.
They don't understand.
To be or not to be? That is the question. What happened when you go back and watch it, and what my boy would say, microcosm, you would see when Tank caught him with the overhand, his feet tripped up. So this is how strong Tank is. Tank caught him with the overhand, and both his feet wasn't even planted on the ground solid because he was tripping when he threw it. When you go back and watch it, that's why I say, God damn it. I say all his body wasn't behind it. If that was one of those, his feet was planted and his body was under him, still shout out to Ryan for taking that. Because getting hit by a tank ain't a pleasant thing.
Beautiful camera.
But look at Tank feet got crossed over when he threw it. That's what shocked me when Yo fell. I was like, whoa! I was like, here we go. It's about to go downhill. And then Ryan got up. He showed some toughness and resolve. But I knew once the shark kept circling his prey, he was gonna come in for his last bite. Yeah. That kill shot when you see that great white shark come up and he breached the water, and he take his shit back down with him. Yeah, that's what happened, baby.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man. One thing, once Ryan took that shot in round 2, he got gunshot after that. He wasn't trying to fight no more. That was it. You know what I'm saying? It took him about another 3 rounds before he got up enough balls to get in the fight again. If Tank had jumped on him back then, he probably would have took a knee right there and was like, no more. Because he didn't want to fight no more.
But he wasn't on his back foot, though.
He wasn't throwing no punches either.
Yeah.
All that first round shit changed, went out the window. All that shit changed. He ain't really want no smoke. His whole life flashed before his eyes.
Yeah, but did you see the judges' cards for round 2?
That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, 9-10.
That's supposed to be a 10-8 round.
Yeah.
That was crazy, man. It was 1 10-10 and 2 10-9s.
Let me see something.
That was ridiculous.
What's next for Ryan?
Whatever you want.
What's next for Ryan?
He wants to campaign at 140.
GQ and Esquire magazine was there taking pictures after he got out of the shower, and they say they got to give him like a year before he grow that curl back in the front. His Tank knocked that shit off. So he won't be taking. The son of Jarrell had that kryptonite last night. Calvin said he coming for that curl run. I said, oh, Calvin dirty. Hold on. What's next for Ryan Garcia? Enjoy this stage, this money. He talked himself into this big payday. I'm glad that nobody got hurt. That's number one. I know it's the fight game. We know there's dangers involved, but thank God that one of the fighters got hurt. They walked out the ring. They put on a great show. Ryan, I give him kudos for getting in there with that the king of the pride and trying to take his woman, because you know the line, and you know when he got competition, they got to fight for the female. But yeah, definitely, man. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man, for stepping in the ring with that hand.
I've never seen someone drop someone not win a round ever. Yeah, what the fuck? So was it the round or I was down the scorecard? No, scorecard total, go back to it. This is the total.
Are they talking about what you were talking about?
This is Ryan Garcia. So Ryan had 56, you had 58. Ryan had 56, you had 59. Ryan had 55, you had 59. So you were up on all the scorecards. So just that one round.
No, man, appreciate it.
That was the crazy. That second round got scored kind of crazy.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah, that's what him and Ellie was talking about. Yesterday, Ellie was telling Tank like, we never seen no shit like that.
Yo,
Yeah,
where was Devin? Where was Devin with all his straps?
He was in the building.
He was in the building.
Let me close. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Looney Tunes, thanks for the 10-piece McNugget. They gotta stop asking Tank about Haney and let him enjoy his wins. Sick of them attaching his name to Tank. Tell dude to move to 40 and stop clout chasing. That's 4 undefeated fighters in a row. He pound for pound.
We ready to get into it. Yeah, Miss Yaya in the building. What's going on, Miss Yaya?
Miss Yaya, I can't see the comments. What's going on, baby girl? Yeah, but like I was saying about Ryan, he'll be all right, man. He made plenty of money. He got money. I mean, he tried. You know, you can't knock a man for trying, but I know he ain't had nothing coming. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. No Dello Hoyer, no B-Hop, no Goosen in the past fight presser. I felt bad. They abandoned him. but amazing jab to GTD team on to the next.
Yo, listen.
That was crazy.
When we went to the post fight, I'm looking like, where's Oscar? Where's Bernard? Where's Goose? And like, and I told y'all like in the that was in the press. Yeah, in the press conference, like the energy was off.
Mm.
You just tell something was, you know what I mean? Like, man, I don't think you'll ever see no shit like that out of Coach Calvin. No, that was
And I couldn't see for the world what was the reason for Bernard even being on that side at all, touching Tank. I can't think of one reason for him to be touching that man.
looking for an ass whooping.
He was about to get one because Coach Calvin was about his.
Hell yeah.
Carl Brown, appreciate you with the support, champ. Didn't I say Tank with the body shot on the inside? Yeah, we always want that body shot.
Yeah, Tank definitely sent the message. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was a beautiful thing, man. I said round 8. I was calling round 8.
That's where I was at round 8. I didn't hear the way he said round 7.
Yeah, I didn't either, but I've been on 8 the whole time.
Listen,
Yeah.
That's my dad name, Tyrone.
I thought he was gonna get up. I thought he was gonna get up. I thought he was gonna take the 8 count and get up.
Yeah, but his inside was saying something different.
I knew
he was about to, then he changed his mind.
No, I knew he wouldn't get up. When y'all go back and look at the footage, it's gonna mentally come to you the way that shot was placed, the way you see his body quiver, and the flesh like went around Tank's glove. I knew he was. I say when he put him down, I said, "Oh, he done. He done." I was yelling in the locker room. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, Tank say he thought he was gonna get up though. Chris Trucker, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. When they gonna start giving Tank credit for his chin? They giving Ryan credit for getting put on his ass and getting up though. That left hook guy is what's that saying? You come on, you my abbreviation man.
That left hook got 8. That left hook got 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
what left hook?
He was saying when Ryan sent his left hook, Tank was eating it.
Oh, I ain't never seen him really throw it.
He took it away. I think Tank took it away from him.
He did take it away.
Yeah, he did.
He caught it with a right when
one time. He caught him one time. He caught him one time.
With a right when he.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Tank kept his right foot on the side outside of Tank's. I mean Ryan's left foot, and he kept circling to the right. Whenever he moved to the left, away from the hook, if you notice, it was to the left and away. So when he did throw it, it was wide. It ain't had no spice on it. Man, look, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, but check out the video coming to y'all live from the Rize podcast on Gervonta's Tank Davis response on what we just talked about. So I'm not gonna get that cat out the bag, but I'm gonna let you know out there. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, because the Rize podcast on the RIZE, all access in the building. I'm gonna tell y'all about this guy, man. Y'all gonna laugh y'all ass off. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. She loving in my eye. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Let's continue. Tank over everyone. Thank you for the support. This small Jitty right here, man. He wasn't denied, man. I think Tank fed off a senior resilience and determination to get this W. And the W came from us getting backstage. We walked around T-Mobile 75 times. True story. And he couldn't focus. He couldn't eat. He couldn't sleep. They took a rag and dabbed on his lips so he can get some moisture. He was determined to get backstage to cover Gervonta Tank Davis. So
That's what's up.
I want you guys out there to know that this is not easy. It was like Fort Knox, but we possibly could have got locked up for trespassing. That's how serious we was spinning the tape. And I was on senior hip with my bad hip. And he just was determined to get backstage. It took us about 4 or 5 hours to get backstage.
No joke.
No, shit was
When
crazy.
we got back there, when we got back there, it was 2 fights before Titans.
I know when I
That's
text
what we got.
when I text him, he was like, "Man, the security here is crazy."
Yeah, listen. Truck left out, and they wasn't trying to let him back in.
Damn.
Like he's a fighter. You know what I mean? Like Coach Calvin Kane was like, "That's my podcast." They was like, "And."
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? Like shit was crazy. Like Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin, and Coach Russ. All you know what I mean? It was crazy. I mean, it worked out though. It worked out. We got back there to get some footage, but it was crazy.
Whoa. Calvin came to the door first. He like, they with me, they the part of that booty whoop. It was like, you don't have they pulled out a book. He don't have his collar on his wrist. He can't ask your jaw back. Kenny came out. They told Kenny no. Russ came out. They told Russ no. And we kept going back. They say, y'all can't stand right here. I escort y'all over there. I said, oh, you'll escort us this way, but won't escort us that way. So I said, yeah, these people tripping. So then one of the big dogs came, and I'm not saying these guys' names, but the 2 heavy hitters came, walked straight on through there.
I know who that was.
I ain't gonna say no that.
No, I ain't gonna say that,
no
but I know who it is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna,
I'm
I'm not.
shout out to him, man, because you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I'm not putting those names out there. It was those 2 guys because we're gonna need them again. We're gonna need them again. We're gonna need both of them again.
Yeah. I know exactly.
And I want to
He's a good dude.
I want to protect their identity.
Yeah.
Smoothie King.
Right back
Andy one of us. That's what I like about it.
With another one, Anthony Ford. Thanks for the 5-piece speak nugget. I don't want to hear Tim Bradley. Ooh, I still be hot. Tank cracked him with that left brick. Van Axel. LOL. Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Biggs 138. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Ryan should have took that tune up. He looked out of sync all night. Stop. Here we go. Stop. Don't do
can't
that.
just give credits to Tank, huh?
Smoothie Kid, don't do that. That's not nice. With another one, Doug and Dee, like my mother used to say, don't put your hands up there. That's not nice. I just cleaned all up there. With another one, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. GTD ain't nothing to F with. Don't do that. Ron could have had a tune up. It would have been the same. Uh-oh, y'all. She's back. The Queen Yaya Ling. Glad to see you back, sweetheart. Much love. Thank you for the 5-piece McNugget. Tank IQ is off the scales. Tell him again. Him keeping his foot to the left of Ryan was genius. I called 7th round and won big.
Ooh.
I'm sending my cash at Miss Yaya.
Ooh, I messed up. I dropped that ball. I had to take it in my hand. And I told him to X
In
that ticket.
Gervonta Tank Davis locker room. It's the Smoothie King.
Oh,
Right
man.
back at you with another one. What's going on, Chan? Congratulations, man. I wanted to ask you, when the fight started, was it anything that you were surprised about Ryan that he came out with?
This us.
Come on, baby. This your podcast.
Right. No, I mean, that nigga, I seen that nigga, I was like, damn, that nigga, come on, man. What better than that? I been in there for, man, get this little nigga out of here, man.
Yeah, well, I seen what you was doing. This ain't our first rodeo. You know what I mean? We gonna get boots in a hat next time. But I seen you analyzing the data. Once again, being patient. The most important thing, you're putting everybody on notice because they don't think you have the IQ of an assassin. And they keep hollering out, we going back and forth on the podcast, oh, he just got power. You keep seeing this young man IQ. I just want to hear what the blogs and everybody's saying on social media. I don't even want to hear the excuses no more. And I called the shot. I said there was a shot. I definitely called the shot. But I was like, come on, champ. I thought you was going to get the 6 to that up a little bit. But you know what I mean? I'm proud of you, man. I like you, man. You know everybody behind you, man. Keep doing what you doing. You call anybody out in the next one?
Nah, cause I'm just want to chill and then I get back into it and call niggas down.
You deserve it. You deserve
I want
it.
to chill.
All right, we're going to wrap it up, man, with the champ. It's the Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Thanks, champ.
Man, y'all posted that on your channel yet?
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, please post that on your channel.
Yeah, get that up.
That might be about 180,000, 200,000 views, man.
Yeah,
might hit a
man.
million. It might hit a million.
I fell asleep last night with my laptop and camera on the bed trying to get shit uploaded.
Yo, definitely.
Yeah,
post
man.
that.
He was real loose back there, man. He went out there, he did the job that he's supposed to do. I was so happy for him, man. It was almost like I was in the ring fighting because I used to drive. To me, it's bigger than him getting his hand raised. People don't get it, man. This podcast really, Calvin created this podcast really to do what we doing, to get the people in Baltimore on all walks of life, from a social media standpoint, get these stories out there to the people. Tank is one of the stories, man. This is all not about boxing and getting his hands raised. This man, I used to ride this young man home in the alley street. You could look from his front house to his back door. That's how small that house was. To be on this level where it's at, every time I see him, yo, it's like, I can't believe it, yo. That he's one of the elite athletes in any sport you want to call. He's up there with the Serena Williams, the LeBron James, all the you could think of the elite athletes from hockey, golf. When you mention boxing, they gonna say Gervonta Davis' name. That's where I can't make this stuff up. Senior, man, smashed them. Seniors, all assets, smashed them yesterday. The day before, an onion and a pickle came knocking at the door. Senior smashed them. And he made sure I was right there. But I got him a couple of times yesterday. He'll let y'all know about that. Yeah, you can't keep teaching me because I'm coming for your title, baby. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Candy Slim 501. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Is Tank gonna stud up and go for Devin or Shakur next? We not worried about that, man. Thank you for your support, Candy Slum 501. We love you. Bottom line. Yeah, man, man, we was working. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one, the Queen, the Princess, and the advisor of the Rise Podcast. Glad to see you back in the chat. Miss Yaya Aline, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. GTD has the Smoothie King. They now have a liver queen, Ryan Garcia. Oh yeah, she back. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Manny Murphy, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. That boy could have got up, man. Nah, he couldn't got up, Manny Murphy. Trust me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect shot.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Yeah, he couldn't have got up. Richie baby, thanks for the 10-piece McNugget. Make sure Tank get that canvas art I did for him. Coaches, I love y'all. We up the score last night. Thanks, Richie baby. We sure will. Calvin and them come back. You know, there's so many moving parts, guys. It's you will only imagine the moving parts. We were in camp too. The Rise Podcast was in camp. We was working out for a fight. Cause goddamn, my legs got over
That is,
5,000 pounds.
and I can verify all of them was in the gym working out like crazy. I'm talking about seriously working out. I can attest to that. All of them was working out.
It's crazy, man.
Hey, Mill City and Jay.
Yeah.
What y'all think about Ryan? Like, what do y'all think about Ryan skill wise? Because I seen a lot of errors and mistakes that he made last night, for like even turning his back to Tank. Like, and you know, and like I feel as though like Tank was like, "Yo, what the fuck is you doing?" Because one time he spinning him around, kept spinning around, then Tank spinning around, like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing, Ryan? Like, he got what he asked for. His dreams turned to nightmares last night. And that left hook was not there for him at all.
My take on it was, you know what I'm saying, and you in a, 15 national time champion as an amateur, it shows you where the levels, change when you're in the pros, being an elite pro. And, you know what I'm saying, he looked lost when he couldn't land that left hook. Like, he just looked like, what's next? He landed the right hand a couple of times, flush. Once again, Tank got to get credit for that chin because Canelo got it. Everybody gave Canelo credit for his chin, so they should definitely do the same thing with Tank. But my opinion on the skill level, the boy got his. I think Tank said it in the press conference too. He says that your fundamentals are trash, and it just shows when you throw in that jab, your right hand is going towards your chest, and you're not. He's downloading all that, and that was just bound to happen. Now, him going that deep, like, it's one thing about being misinterpret a few inches, 3 inches, but damn, you went in like a foot and got rocked. There's levels.
Yeah, man. When I was watching it, man, I was like, this remind me when Floyd fought Arturo Gotti, man. You could see the different levels between them. And that's what we talked about so much coming up to this fight. Mill City and I, we talked about this fight so many times, and it always boiled down to we just didn't feel like he was on the same level as Tank. And in actuality, he got exposed that he was not on the same level. And it's just like what Mayweather once said, what happens when I take your best weapon away from you? Then what? And that's what happened yesterday. Tank took his weapon away from him, and he was out there. He didn't know what to do. And when he turned his back, I was like, wow. I just seen my son that just been boxing for 2 months do that same exact thing in sparring. So I did not expect to see that from a pro athlete, last night.
I hate to cut you off. But when you just mentioned your son, Something just lit up inside of me just now. I got to let the people know that that kid is and he got a chin. When he put that shit all together, somebody gonna be in trouble. Because he got second head of the round type shit. He could be down in the first head. I get in there, I talk to him in the corner. I say, yo, you in shape. Go get that shit. He come out the corner. Yeah. I said, yeah, Lord, how it going? That's where I come. I said, yeah. Yo, it's, man, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of talent at that gym, man.
Yes, Lord.
And his son is a mixed martial arts. Boxing, he just coming into, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, shorty, and he gonna keep going. He gonna be a big boy. He gonna be a big boy.
To go off of how good Tank is, though.
Thank you, Smoothie. I appreciate that, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
But you did talk to him and told him, when you told him that, he came back out, man, and he was like, I wasn't gonna be denied.
He did exactly what I told him.
Yeah, and I told him, I said, this kid got a little bit more skill than you. I said, but this is gonna break down to will. Sometimes you got to take a man's heart. And I said, go in there and don't stop throwing punches.
And that's what happened yesterday. The will on Ryan.
Yeah, definitely. See, we get excited even about up in boxing. This thing is genuine, it's passionate, it's real, it's raw. It's what you see is what you get, man. Sometimes the amateurs, we be having fight of the nights. Just smart, man. You could pay for some of this stuff that happens at the gym. These kids, man, be like, I'm not losing against them. Some of the best fights I've seen has been in the gym in the amateurs. I wouldn't even watch TV when I went home after I watched the amateurs. Real talk. So why y'all think Tank the way he is? Oh man, shit. Everybody already know about Jay. The whole world know about Jay. The whole world know about Jay. Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah, he's a monster. But see, this what y'all gotta understand. It's about the pedigree. Tank's pedigree is unwavered. The four kings that you talked about, they ain't come the route Tank came. Tank came the route from the gutter. And when I say from the gutter, literally from the gutter. His different, man. He is different. Ryan got exposed. Tank was talking to him. Yo, you too slow. You know, you where the left hook at? Tank was talking to him. And when you having fun in there, what'd you say, Chad?
I have a question for you, not to stop you, but what does Ryan got to do to get that rematch, if it's possible?
What's for what?
Well, you know, that was the most, I don't know what it did in sales, but it must have did huge.
Now listen.
Whoa.
It sold out 20,842 people in the building. Sold out crowd.
Okay.
They already put it out there. The sold out crowd.
Anybody have an idea on what the PPV numbers did?
Let me
run it real quick, Squeeze. Let me run my little bit. I got something to ask.
He asked me the question, but you answering it for me.
I took over. So all the apps crashed yesterday. Showtime, The Zone, and it was one more. All of them crashed. They said the last time that happened was Floyd versus McGregor, and that was over 1 million pay-per-view buys. So you know what I mean. You do the math.
Damn.
You do the math.
So there it is, right there. obviously Ryan got to do something to be able to entertain that again. You know.
I mean, I give them both credit though. I think they both sold the hell out of that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I think the build up and everything was crazy for that fight. To where though
Was
people
awesome.
that was a
Was
must see.
awesome.
Listen,
It was awesome.
listen. Now I wasn't gonna do it, but I gotta do it.
Do it.
It was more people at the weigh-in than you see at Devin Haney fights.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did it.
I mean, like,
did it.
Yeah.
listen. Did
Did
y'all
it,
see
Yeah.
it?
Jay?
Did y'all see it?
Yo,
Honestly,
it's
did y'all
crazy.
see it? I tried to show y'all the view. Listen, it was people hanging from the parking garage just to try
Yes.
to get a view at it. And then when you look, man, it looked like Woodstock or some shit, like Coachella. When you turn the camera and look back, they had that whole fuck, man. Listen,
Hardcore, he did it to him though. He did
man,
it to Haney.
I'm saying I gotta keep it real though, right or right.
Right.
It was more people at the weigh-in than it be at Devin Haney fights, man.
Yo, bro, but like, tell us for real, like, what was the number you think? What do you think the number was on the weigh-in? It looked like there was like 5,000 people. Am I like completely wrong?
It was, well,
I might say more than that.
Well, you gotta understand where we was sitting at. You got all the high rises around, and everybody was out of their hotel windows looking down, not even counting all of them. When I looked up, I said, "Whoa!" And then it was like pandemonium on the
looked like
ground.
a
Yo,
Million Man March.
we felt like rock stars, man.
You heard
We
what Coach
felt like
Carroll said?
rock stars.
He thought Tank was Malcolm X giving a speech in front of his people, man.
Looked like a Million Man March.
Man, listen, listen, that shit was crazy. And first thing I think was like, because they like, God damn, all these people just for a win. This was the people in the crowd saying, the Showtime camera people and all. They like, man, all these people just for a win.
Yeah, last time I seen that was Floyd Mayweather against Canelo.
Man, listen, that was crazy.
Hey,
that
but let's
crazy.
talk about that let me
knock these super chats out the way real quick.
Okay.
Smoothie King.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Heater, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Heather or Heater? That's Heather Christine. Heater. Mad love and support for Rize. Love seeing you in that Cedar Power Rope Coat Squeeze. Oh, thanks. Matter of fact, let me grab my joint. Yeah, that's I don't think hardcore and them seen it. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Street Clothes Sports. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Devin got all the belts. Devin calls the shots.
Think again.
No, let him feel the way he wanna. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Yaya Ling, the princess of the Rise podcast. Welcome back. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. It's definitely different levels to this ish. GTD. That was the last one.
No, this is not what I'm here.
Manny Murphy.
I read it. Yeah. That's all I see. Yeah. All right, I didn't wasn't up there. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Manny Murphy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Y'all ain't never seen a Wizard of Oz. Ryan got a line on his chest. Put the two together, fellas. The kid didn't have that dub, like Tank said.
Smoothie
King, right back at you with another one. Richie Baby, thanks for the 10-piece McNugget. Before I forget, I seen Oscar snip a line of coke. Nigga went to the concession stand, bought some GTD merch, and left the arena. Shaking my head. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Lord Tank Gang, what it do? I know, boy, Lord Tank Gang. Boy, your boy handling this business, Lord Tank Gang. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Tank, way or no way. Love y'all. Love you back, Lord Tank Gang. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Lonzo, thanks for the 5-piece big nugget. Love to see the rise. Nobody on tank level. That body shot was brutal. I felt it through the screen. I damn sure did too. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Yaya Lean, thanks for the 5-piece big nugget. What do you guts think about that guy from Cuba, Morales? From Cuba, Morales.
Look good up there.
Yo, Morel only got 7 to 8 fights.
Yeah,
and
that's
he a
his number 9.
champion.
That was his 9th right there.
Shout out to my
King.
John, man.
Oh man, Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. I hate Vegas. I can't find the exit in the Caesar Hotel. Man, shout out to John Boy, man. Came out and his son. Shout out to him and his son. Shit. His son is probably J Hardcore size. He ain't no little boy, solid. Look like a Baval. He look like Baval.
Yep.
Don't he? Don't he look like Baval?
Definitely look like Baval.
Shorty, yo. And he box, he throw his hands a little bit. He played football. Great, well-mannered young man. It was an honor to meet your son, man. I got good vibes with him. John Boy, man. He showed us much love, man. Treated us to extravagant dinner, man. All on him.
Nice.
John Boy, man, that was so gracious of you, man. That's one of my biggest highlights of this trip. Really.
Oh, you like my Uncle John.
What happened?
I guess you're a Spence fan too.
That got to be questioned. Yeah, we ain't going all that way. No, but dog, man, what he did, it was an honor, man. We sit down as a family, and he was like, man, y'all guys my family, man. And he it wasn't about what he did. It was about how he treated us. You know what I mean? I didn't feel like we felt like we knew John Boy. You know, that's like we knew him when we been around him. That's how cool this guy was. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Lonzo, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Love to the rise. That body shot was brutal. Felt it through the screen. Had Charlo in his field. I know he did.
Charlo better pay that bread.
He better pay that 20,000.
Not 10.
10. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Scared money don't get you none. John Boy, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Please, we here celebrating Tanks win. Please don't do no commercial.
Appreciate you, Uncle John.
Hey, but go ahead.
I'm trying to get him out of there for y'all.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Boom. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Simply amazing. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Chris Trucker, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. They are not fighting just for belts. It's prize fighting, stupid. They mad. They want to argue in my plies voice. LOL. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Ricky Hickey, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Y'all seen Devin in the crowd looking shocked.
Hey, man, let's talk about Calvin's tattoo, man. That thing was fire.
Yo, he surprised everybody because ain't nobody know. When he took his shirt off, motherfuckers like, God, then you see Tank like, oh shit. Yeah. Yo, the detail in that thing is that tattoo hard, man.
That tattoo hard. I'm not a tattoo guy, but I was like, damn,
Yeah,
that's
yo,
fire.
that thing was hard. Like when you really look at it, was man, that shit fire.
Mm.
Did he post a picture on his Instagram?
Coach Calvin?
Yeah.
No, I got the picture in my phone.
Yeah, it's fire, man. That thing is. Hey, Smoothie, what you got, boy? Mr. T wrote.
What you say?
What you got there? One of them Mr. T ropes?
Yeah, well, this is shout out to Bancroft and his fiance Heather Christine. She just chatted in the super chat. They made these power ropes from her native country. They power ropes. They made all of us one. They made Josh, Senior, me, Calvin, Kenny, and Tank power ropes. And shout out to Miss Mona. She, they showed us much love. She treated us like we was her kids.
Nice.
Took us back to the hotel room and, just looked out for us, showed us a lot of love, gave us the red carpet treatment.
Man,
Shout out to Miss Mona.
like that, man. That's beautiful.
Man, it was like the love we was getting down there, man. It was down here, man, is amazing. The people in the crowd, yo, Rize podcast. We couldn't go nowhere without them hollering out the Rize podcast.
Movie star.
It was amazing. Smoothie King, right back at you. With another one, John Boy. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Shout out everyone, man. I've been stuck in this damn hotel for 1 hour. Thanks for the support. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one, Manny Murphy. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. What happened to Bernard, Oscar, and Goosen after the fight? Guess they had to go, LOL. We seen Goosen going to the hotel.
That's a shame when the coach don't show up.
Man, listen.
Yeah, they already did.
He got his check.
Yeah, right back at you with another one, Yaya Lean. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Squeeze. That body shot reminded me of that killer from down south. I think he's called The Truth. ESJ. You know him. Come on, man. Hey, y'all, Miss Yaya, we ain't had that stuff when you was gone, Miss Yaya. We ain't had that. Don't start it. Try to be nice. On Vegas time in the morning.
Hey Jay, so what do you what do you think now? Should we see Tank on a pound for pound list?
Oh, for sure. I can't see why not. I mean, every time he comes out and does the exact same thing, man, destroys his opponents, man, every single time. No matter who you put in, who you going to say this is going to be a test, no matter what, he does it in a nice, poised way. What I love about him so much is how calm he is in the ring. Nothing rattles his game whatsoever, and that's exactly how Mayweather was in the ring. When it's the eye of the storm, he's just calm as a cucumber.
Now let me ask you this: we didn't seen Ron Garcia, Hector Garcia, Rolly,
Barrios,
Cruz before.
No, Pitbull, then Barrios, and we done seen 5 different game plans.
Right.
Can't forget Leo Santa Cruz.
And with those five different game plans, we've seen fighters can't perform to what people think their potential is. Is it time to give Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny their just due? Is it time?
They are the architects, man.
Is it time?
Yes. Yeah. I'm talking Coach of the Year.
Is it time? That's all. Is it time? That's all. Is it time? Because
anybody can inherit a fighter, but when you make a fighter from ground zero, you know what I mean? You build a champion. Everybody can't build a champion. You can inherit a champion and build upon that. But when you take somebody that didn't know how to fight Well, Tank always knew how to fight, but actually show him and grow him from ground zero to this level, you got to give hats off to the architect, Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin.
Is it visible to see the game plans? Is it visible to see that them coaches are working? Coach Kenny is on that film and he's dissecting, and Coach Calvin is putting it in, and they coming out victorious every time. Is it not time to give them that just due?
Got to.
Because if Tank gonna be the face of boxing, you gotta highlight his coaches.
You got
because
to.
they showed you time at the time. This is the game plan that we're putting in, and this is how we're gonna beat you. You see what I'm saying? And this is how we did it.
And they're so humble. That's why people don't really be saying too much.
Yeah,
they humble. They're not gonna just call themselves great. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna allow other people to do it. They're very humble. Tank is humble. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, it's gonna get to the point where it's get down or lay down. Bottom line, you're just gonna have to respect greatness, man. That trio is just where it's at, man.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Official Dana J. Thanks for the support on the 2-piece McNugget.
Smoothie King.
Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. The Princess Yaya Lee. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Jay, that's what's so scary about Tank.
Mm-hmm.
Smoothie King.
Right back at you with another one. Official Dana J. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Ryan on his way to Upton as a new trainee and member.
I can see it. Smoothie King.
Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Miss Yaya Lee. Thanks for the support, the 5-piece McNugget. Now, Derek is my guy but I have to be honest. Coach Calvin Finney, both coach of the year.
Without a question, man. They deserve it.
Amen and a boom shagalaga to that.
They deserve it, man. And I don't see why people not campaigning for it more.
facts.
They deserve all that because they showing you. So,
Yeah, man. They dissected that game plan and they got him out of there at the same round that he said he was going to.
And Kenny
and
kept
look at
telling
Tank's
y'all,
face
man.
afterward.
Kenny kept saying, man, that boy, man, Tank gonna kill that boy. That's what Kenny say. He say, bet the whole purse. Bet the whole purse. All or nothing. Winner takes all.
Yeah.
I told y'all that was gonna happen, man. That man, he's like, if you confidence in your fighter, you'll bet winner take all. Winner take all. Y'all, what else do they got to do? What else do they have to do? The questions, it's ridiculous. They're going to still paint the narrative. They're not going to give Gervonta his credit that he's due. The clowns and naysayers, they going to keep hanging their head on him losing one day. That's all they got. That's all the hell they got. Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Looney Tunes, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Type was being nice. Barrio's the best fighter so far.
Pedraza was.
Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Official Dana J. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. That body shot last night made me go to the bathroom. Made a lot of people go, bro.
Unheard of it, baby.
I heard of it. Yeah, man. But shout out. We can't do this. So I'm a be the one to do it. We cannot forget this. Shout out to Too Sharp for doing and handling this business. getting this opponent out there, a tough opponent, Mexican, Too Sharp, hounded his business. It was I think he fought at like 115. Too Sharp went out there. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little worried. That dude was kind of big. And I gotta take my hat off Too Sharp. He went out there and he dismantled his opponent in a spectacular fashion. I told him those are the statement wins to get your name out there. I told him last night, hell of a job. Hell of a job. I was a little worried. The dude was kind of big. But Too Sharp handled him like it was easy work, man. He listened to the game plan. He did what he had to do. Shout out to Too Sharp. Shout out to Lorenzo Truck Simpson.
I didn't get to see that.
He didn't get the knockout, but he got his hand raised. He dominated the fight. Unanimous decision. The guy looked like a cruiserweight. He was fighting. Defensive end for the Los Angeles Raiders. Well, Las Vegas Raiders. He wanted to play football. So Truck caught a headbutt under his eye. So he really couldn't see through the fight. So he stomached that, went through it. The referee, I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he wasn't in the ring. Shout out to Truck that he hadn't been active. He got back in the ring. You know, he got a little ring rust, I would say, but he got his hand raised. He got the job done. And we on to the next one. He said he want to fight 2 more times this year. And I'm sure Calvin and them will keep him active. I'm so proud of him because he's been going through so much outside of the ring that can hinder your inside. So, young man, if you watching, keep moving, man. Calvin and them, man, they got you. You know, you could do this, man. You got the talent. Keep pushing, Truck. Hell of a job. Last but not least, Baltimore DC zone. Y'all already know who he is. 147-pound prospect. Jaleel Major Hackett. Hell of a win. He had a tough opponent, durable. Some of these guys, man, it's hard to get out of there, man. They tough. They might don't have a bunch of skill, but they could take some damage. I'm noticing that with some guys. He finished his opponent, kidney beans and rice. Yeah, kidney beans and rice with a little gravy on it. And man, Senior witnessed that. It was an all-out. I think he had 232 CompuBox stats, body shots, and he had 5 head shots. Just to give y'all a snippet taste of what happened in Jaleel Hackett's fight. It won't be no trees standing in the forest while he's around. So if y'all need any trees cut down at your house, call Mr. Bernard Hackett. He'll get his son to chop the tree down for you. Because he a body snatcher.
Nice.
They say he's compared to Earl Spence.
That's his favorite fighter.
Yeah, Earl Spence. Yeah. His dads too. They love him some Earl.
Smart men.
They love him some Earl. Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. G-Man, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. After Golden Boy abandoned Ryan like some old Converses. If I was Ryan, I would get away from Golden Boy first. Chance, I get you win, lose, or draw together. Correct.
That was
for
crazy.
rap.
That was crazy right there.
Yeah, that was. That was
Hey,
all of them. The bands are
hey,
short.
Only
hey,
person
but
was left was family.
listen, but you heard what Coach Calvin told y'all. Ryan is a sacrificial lamb. They sacrificed him last night. They got their payday. They went about their business and left him there. He already served his purpose. We cashed
How's the
out.
trainer not there?
We cashed out. We gone.
Yeah,
The buck stops here. You see what I'm saying?
That
that was
happens
crazy.
when you get exposed sometimes. They just
The
let you
buck
go.
stops here. It's over with. You know what I mean? Like, but just think about it as a fighter. How would you feel if your team left you?
It happened to me in the amateurs. I know how it feels.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know exactly how he feeling right now.
Yeah, man. So
Crazy.
like they cashed out. They got their bread and they was gone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Oscar probably was doing lines before the ref waved it off. He was already partying.
Damn. The
It's a
old
Hey,
boy.
dirty game. It's a
yo,
dirty game.
never sold out crowd, but people don't understand. Never sold out crowd in Vegas. In Vegas,
And them tickets were not cheap.
another sold out crowd. Pay per
And
view.
we couldn't even get in. The Rise podcast couldn't even get in.
If we going to Allegiant Stadium next, because T-Mobile ain't big enough. Are we going to Allegiant
Nah.
next?
Yeah, T-Mobile ain't big enough.
Well, if y'all couldn't have got in, boy, they would probably had me hiding behind the door somewhere.
Listen, man. And it wasn't. It was really like the security that they used, like the arena security. That's
Mm-hmm.
because they don't really know nobody. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I get it. They was doing their job, but normally they might be there, but it wasn't like that. So I mean, shout out to them. But T-Mobile not big enough.
The thing about it is they
No.
both fighters did their thing selling this fight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no
So
doubt.
who else in that division can do what Ryan did as far as selling the fight? Because we all know Tank
Hell
gonna
of a
bring his
job.
numbers. Tank's gonna bring his numbers all the time. They're gonna grow fight by fight on top of that. But it's like we talk about the four kings. I mean, can they do that? Can they bring that to the table
No. No. They need
Just,
to build?
Gervonta Tank. They need him.
Let me let you know this right
They
now.
need they need Tank if they gonna have any type of successful life, a start at a lucrative and successful life. We see it all the time in football. They negotiate the contract for the biggest purse that they could get from their agent. It's no difference in boxing. I gotta fight the biggest guy in the sport if I want to see any type of money. These secondary and third type caliber fighters, I could be fighting forever until I get to that point. When you fight Gervonta Tank Davis, it's gonna be your biggest payday ever.
Um,
So
uh,
Ryan made a loss getting his hand raised, but he won. He won. He's 1-1 in tank fight. Get it together, people out there. Get it together. He's one and
Dwayne
one.
has
He
what?
walked away. He
Dwayne
walked
has to
away
hit
with
me
that
up, man.
bag.
I'm trying to catch up with you while I'm out here.
He walked away with that bag. He
Smoothie
walked away
King.
with the bag. Right back at you with another one to wood. Thanks for the 10-piece McNugget. I like how Tank showed him some love when he knew that Ryan had no representation, sportsmanship. He did. He did. Smoothie King. Right back at you with
mm-hmm.
another one. Yaya Lee. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. And I'm not reading that comment. Next
Mm-hmm.
chat.
Earl
Next chat.
Jr. can.
Earl Spence can.
Junior can.
Smoothie King. Right back. I don't gotta read that. Right with another one. My favorite candy bar, whatchamacallit. Thanks for the 1-piece McNugget on the super stick. Yeah,
Smoothie King.
it was sold out.
You don't
Right
see the
back
next one?
at you with, with another one. Chris Strucker, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget.
Nah, Squeeze. They wearing the belts to dinner.
Yo, I'm gonna drop this video. I'm gonna go look at this video, right? I mean, I already seen it, but it's kind of grainy. I don't know if I can put it together, but I'm ready to try to put this video together. It go with it. I'm gonna see if I can put it together. That's what I was trying to do last night before I went to
There
sleep.
go our guy right there.
Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Kareem Hassan, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Big love to everyone. Coach of the year for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. What's up, champ?
Man, the Stars was out last night. It was a star-studded event. I got to meet Manny Pacquiao in the back.
Wow.
Took a picture with Manny. Took a picture with Floyd Mayweather. Took a picture with Matt Barnes,
Nice.
Steven Jackson, Al Harrington, all former NBA players. Ryan Clark, the analyst for ESPN. Shit, man. I don't know half of those rappers, them names, God Glizzy and Glizzy D, and I don't know all those names, but they was all in the locker room, man. It was a star-studded event. The only picture I didn't get was with Odell Beckham. He came in the locker room, showed Tank some love and stuff. Yeah, he solid boy. Solid boy. I welcomed him to Baltimore. I said, man, welcome to Baltimore, champ. And I couldn't get that shot with him. I was trying to get all the shots I could.
When I seen that picture with Senior and Mike Tyson, man, I kind of a little jealous on that one, boy.
look, right? That was because I was like, yo, I'm ready to go walk to do something, and he ain't come with me. So I had Mike right there. So I'm like, I bumped right in him. Oh, let me get this real quick. So that's been my little claim to fame. I'm on top. We go in the locker room last night. He like, yo, get this picture real quick. I turn around, it's him and Floyd. Man. So we take the picture with him and Floyd. So I'm like, Floyd, can I get one? He like, yeah, come on. I turn around, Floyd and slid off. I'm like, oh, I like, you got me. So no, we just been having fun, man. It's just
Mike
getting used to man. Getting used to asking people for pictures because I'm not really like
we not even from that mob, man. But sometimes you gotta humble yourself, man. When you
but you know what I mean? Like that'd be my pride. Like that's really my problem when it kind of getting pictures. Like you know what I mean? It's like certain people like it's like Mike Tyson. That's a must. I mean, like that was I talked about this on the podcast plenty of times. I want to chop it up with Mike, but like you know, just keep asking people for pictures. You know what I mean? It's like. I know a lot of times people don't really be in the mood. People don't, you know what I mean? It's a lot going on. So like, I don't, and then like, it ain't that much to me, but I know for the podcast, you gotta do it.
Did you ask him to come on? Did you ask him? I was wondering, did you ask, could he come
Mike
on?
Tyson?
Yeah.
No, I ain't asked. I've been talking to his peoples though.
Okay, cool.
I've been already talking to his people. I was just trying to hurry up because he was doing something. So I just trying to hurry up, get my flip and get the moving because I was trying to catch up with Coach Calvin before we got left.
Yeah, I chopped it up with Steven Jackson and asked him could we come on his podcast.
We asked you who you chopped it up with.
Who?
We ain't asked you who you chopped it up with.
I don't gotta ask nobody children. I'm a grown man. Yeah, like I was saying before, the disrespectful Generation X cut in. You know, we don't do that when we
Movie King.
What he just did, and he being disrespectful right now. Yeah, when the pound for pound king speak, people listen. But Smoothie King, right back at you, he and his feelings for that Floyd picture I got. Whatchamacallit, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. As a fighter, if you come to Tank fight, how you feeling? You how you feeling? I mean, that's optional. Cause you already know what you gonna get with Tank, yo. Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one. Miss Yaya Lee, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Senior, I see I taught you something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it, but like, you know what I mean? Like, It just ain't. It's not never been something I really did. So like, as far as like keep. And then when you say no, it's just like it's cool. I get it. You just say no, but like that move, which become bust on me last night. I was like, dang, that's how you did. I mean, just tell me no.
Yeah, that was petty. He was right there. He really ain't want to take it with me. I seized the moment. The timing was perfect because what I learned that when them guys coming in and I see everybody grabbing pictures with them, I slide right on in. I don't sit and wait till they get from around them. No, when they in the mix of taking pictures, I slide right in. Yo, get this for me. I ask somebody, if you hesitate, all it takes is that hesitation. You won't get it,
So
But he could have
Jay,
gave.
I ain't gonna
He
tell you the
could have
real reason
gave.
why I ain't my picture though. I ain't tell you the real
He
reason why
could
I
have
ain't my
gave him
picture.
that.
Somebody hesitated when it was time to hit the click button for
He
me.
could have got. He could have got. He could have
I
gave him
can't
that
see the
picture.
phone. He just looking at me and Floyd standing right there though. Then he talking about, oh damn, I should have got it.
Is that called snitching on a rise, bro? Is that come on out this guidance? Because
I was letting them
see,
know what
no, no,
happened.
no, no, no. I
I was
can't
letting them know
make
what
this stuff up. No, 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 no. See, y'all will get on me and say I'm in my feelings, nigga squeeze here and say he telling. But when he do it, y'all treat him like a baby. Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all let him snitch and tell on people. They did not have to know that information just now. They did not. That could have been between me and you. Now the whole world knows that. I can't make this stuff up, people. I can't make it up.
That's why I always ride dolo, because that way I can't snitch on myself.
Right.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, hardcore, you right. When you go with people, they will tell on you for rations.
We gotta go get something to eat, yo. I'm hungry.
All right, let's wrap it up, man. Don't forget to go on www.kenichibear.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Don't forget to go on www.nonchalip.com. Get Damari's art. Go to his Instagram page and get his art. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Rize Podcast. Don't forget to go on the RizePodcast.com. Get your merch, man. We got some fire over in summertime. We want y'all repping that brand. Soon I'm gonna have some Smoothie King apparel coming to y'all guys too. Right back at y'all with another one. Mill City Boxing closing arguments.
Nah, man, there's no arguments here, man. This great show, man. And once again, man, thank you guys for letting me on your platform.
It's an honor.
I'll let you on Mill City.
Hardcore.
Hey, man, salute to everyone. Tim Layton, salute to you, my brother. He always supporting me. He's always commenting and hitting the like button on my channel, and that means a lot, man. I really appreciate that when you actually comment. Y'all don't know that engagement helps us in our algorithm so much, and Tim Layton is always there for me. So salute to you. I appreciate you. I'm not able to see the chats right now, so if anybody is saying something to me and I haven't responded, it's because I can't see the chats right now. But to everybody, salute to everyone. I appreciate being allowed to be on this podcast, and thank everybody.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Miss Yaya Lee, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Jay, if I was there, I would have had Mike's personal numbers.
Hey, you got something I don't too.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Whatchamacallit, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. If you can't draw a crowd of that size.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question before we get off, right? Let me ask y'all. If Devin don't sell out if Devin and Loma don't sell out that stadium, that arena, What would that mean?
Sound like B-side short.
There's the argument right there.
I mean, what would that mean? Like, because it might be me, but I ain't been seeing much promotion on that fight. You know what I mean? So like, I'm just wondering, like, if they don't put, because even Shakur, that's the mega fight. That's the mega fight in my view. Tank versus Shakur.
Facts.
But if y'all not paying attention, they keeping Shakur in Newark, and they building them. People coming. He just sold out. His last card was sold out. So he getting his numbers. You see what I'm saying? So he's getting to his numbers. Devin ain't doing that. But all y'all keep holding up. Oh, Devin got the belts. But he ain't got no numbers.
Yeah, the true test is when you go to other states and being able to sell out like Tank does. No matter where Tank go, he sells out. You know what I mean? And you can't, and that can't be denied. So when it finally comes down to negotiations, and I know I be hearing all this stuff, people talking about we Tank fanboys and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? It's normally the Devin guys. You know what I'm saying? And I give Devin his props and his kudos. But keep in mind, this is about business too, and it's about that dollar and cents. And if it don't make sense, it don't make the dollars, man. That's just how it is, man. I mean, I want to see that fight just like everybody else, but it ain't gonna be no 50-50 split because he got the belts. That ain't how it's gonna work. It's gonna be about the commanding dollar, who brings in the most money, and that's just how it's always been.
Yo,
what Devin got to do, right? Because he don't got like that style, that crowd pleasing style of knockouts and getting people out of there. He got like that Money Mayweather status. Like, you're gonna have to just beat champion after champion after champion until you really start getting your numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because with Eddie, he didn't do good at all. Like, he was doing places that fit 5,000 people and weren't even selling that out.
Yeah, but if Floyd didn't play that bad boy persona, he would never have made the money that he makes.
And that's the thing. He needs to also talk a little bit more. And Bill got to kind of like let him, you know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing as well.
Because if not, he's going to end up, and he's my man, Andre Ward. But that's how Andre Ward was great. Gold medalist and everything. Made money, but he didn't make money like Floyd because he didn't talk. He just let no persona talk. So it's, you know, and Andre Ward is great.
Walter Lee, Jesse, all the way from Kuwait City, Kuwait. What's going on? So let me ask y'all this question. I'm gonna ask this question. Where'd it go at? Y'all see it? What if Devin lose and don't sell out? What does that mean?
That's gonna be bad. That's gonna be really bad. That's gonna be like you where Ryan is right now.
Damn, just look. And she watches boxing. Look.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but y'all saying it's time for Bill to take Devin off the nipple.
Yeah, man.
Movie King.
Right back at you with another one. G-Man, thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. What if he lose and don't sell out? What does that mean?
Like I said, he back in the bus.
That's going. I don't even think he'll be on the bus.
You know how the fans treat the fans. Like, what have you done for me lately, man? They
I mean,
you next one.
I guess the best thing you would do is see if Ryan would fight you, but then it's like, why would Ryan want to fight him if he's not selling and he got nothing to offer?
Listen, if Loma pull his off, you gotta understand what that means. Like Loma, they talked all that trash about Loma too.
I'm gonna tell y'all something funny.
That means Tank and Loma gonna go crazy
right now. Is going to trigger a lot of titles tomorrow. I guarantee you. Watch it. Watch. This conversation we're having right now is going to rub a lot of people wrong.
Listen, y'all keep saying, listen. Loma gonna have some help. Understand why I say Loma gonna have some help. If Tank can get a knockdown in the second round and they don't score that a 10-8 round, and you think Loma ain't gonna get no help? Who just was all fighting in the war and came back, and they could easily make him a war hero, and he brings a different demographic to the fight, and they could make a Tank versus Loma.
And Bob loves him. Bob says he's the best fighter since Muhammad.
His numbers are way bigger than Haney's.
Y'all think that? Come on, man. Shit, Loma gonna have some help. Listen, if Loma get 4 rounds, it's a wrap.
You looking at a draw if he gets 4?
Listen, if Loma can pull off 4 rounds, it's a wrap. That's just my belief.
And we ain't no Devin haters. Devin can fight. He can definitely fight. I don't think he can beat Tank, but he can definitely fight. You know what I'm saying?
I think he could beat Shakur.
I give him respect for everything he done when he went down to Australia and brought them straps back, and then went back down there to So hats off to Devin. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the markability, it's a different lane, man. It was just like that fight last night. It's 2 different levels.
Definitely. But see, and me, okay, look at right now, right? In all actuality, the people will want J Hardcore, Mill City Boxing, and the Rise Podcast to be against each other because we're in the same lane. Me, I give y'all open invites every time. Come on, let's chop it up. Let's build. Let's do it together. You see what I'm saying? We all grinding. So in my mind, if I was Bill, Calvin, help me. How do I do it? You already showed that you got the blueprint. Let's work on this together. Think about what that would do. You see what I'm saying? But we gotta be crabs in the barrel. The only way Bill can sell his fights is to try to trash Tank. But you not getting what you thought you were supposed to get. Oh, come on, you gotta like my guy. He's this, he's that. Tank is doing this, he's doing that. You trying everything you can to ruin Tank's image, but all you doing is hurting your sons. So, when I say take him out the nipple, it's time for Devin to start speaking up and grabbing that horse by the reins. You can't keep letting Daddy do all this because it's not working. People are getting agitated with Bill.
And trust me, Bill is watching right now.
Man, he watching. You see what I'm saying? He watching. But it probably would hurt him so much. But you know what I mean? That's the problem. That's if you ever sit down with the Asians, the Jews, the white people, they all tell you the same thing. Y'all niggas don't stick together. They said to you just like that. Y'all niggas don't stick together. You see what I'm saying? Because just think about what could be, but you won't do it because you're pride, and you know the number one killer of black men, pride. So man, that's just how I feel, man. It's enough money. It's enough money in it, but just think about it, man. People always think, well, if you got that block, I got this block. We work together. We're going to go farther than us beefing. You know what I mean? Because now we can keep bringing them people around because we beefing. So now they want to keep watching us. You know what I mean? But if I got my block, you got your block. I let you know what's going on over here. The people coming, whoopie whoop. Look what we're going to do. We got a system.
Man, that sounds like one of them old school house phones.
That's my alarm. That's what I got it on too.
I'll tell you one thing though, if he fights Shakur, right, the winner of that's gonna do something to boxing in that weight class.
You talking about Devin fights Shakur?
Yeah, the winner of Loma and Devin, because think about it, he beats Lomachenko. That's arguably the best name in his resume. Let's just be real.
Well, Shakur is the mandatory.
So, I mean, we talk about the top guys here. You know, you got another top guy taking out a top guy. And that's like top guy, Lomachenko, top guy, Shakur Stevenson. That's going to do something to you as far as stardom. That's definitely going to do something. But that's a long way, man. That's a lot of work to be done right there. Man, listen. Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis. Hell of a performance. Shout out to Ryan. You sold a great fight to the people. Shout out to Too Sharp.
Lorenzo Chuck Simpson, Jaleel Haggett, man. Shout out to Killer B, man, because most people be a little upset, they didn't get the fight, but she was right there with her brothers, man, making sure they had everything they need, taking care, doing everything that need to be done. So shout out to Killer B too, man. Shout out to Coach Kenny, Coach Calvin, man. Hell of a job once again. Y'all gotta understand they have 4 fighters on the card. So they man, listen.
And won all the fights, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Shout out to everybody last night. I can't see. I miss the super chats. I can't see them. I ain't getting them because I don't got none. I got every last one. Last one I see is G-Man. So yeah, no. Shout out to everybody, man. It was hell of a performance, hell of a card. Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing, man. No way around it, man. You can't deny it. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? If you got to put somebody next to him, it's gonna be him and Errol Spence.
And they're making him go up to welterweight. That crazy.
I'm saying the faces of boxing. Errol Spence and Gervonta Tank Davis, man.
I think when it comes down to the welterweight division, they got to fight before they make a face. Spence and Crawford, they got to fight.
Don't forget, right? We coming back to Baltimore. We got Killer B fighting in Baltimore.
Oh man, for real?
Guess what card you on?
What?
Bullet versus Calvin Ford. Oh. That's what we got next.
Yo, Calvin looking beast mode shape too, yo.
Facts.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick before we get off. I know we gotta get off. Squeeze looking hungry. Calvin Ford or Bernal Hopkins?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah. Calvin Ford or Bernal Hopkins, man. I'm trying to tell you who you got.
If this was hardcore hot seat, I plead the fifth.
Who you got, Mill City?
Shit. That's tough right there, bro. That's tough. I mean, we got Hopkins that
he's squirming.
You gonna do me like that?
Man, listen, I've been asking because I've been messing. I asked him, like, you know what I mean, after the weigh-in, I'm like, who y'all got?
I'm riding with Coach Calvin.
Yeah, I'm riding with Coach Calvin.
Nah, sure. Use your own excuse.
Yeah, I'm riding with him, man. And that's it. We'll leave it at that.
And just y'all, just like, when Coach Calvin was trying to fight Bernard when he first came home.
Oh yeah,
he was telling the story. Yeah, he wanted to fight Bernard. So
get the biggest instigator of boxing out of here.
Yeah, so stay tuned to Bad Girls Promotions, man. They got the Bullet versus Calvin Ford card. We're gonna have Mid Queen B on there, Killer B on there. So make sure y'all stay tuned.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be.
The date and the information should be dropping real soon.
Make sure Bullet makes weight, yo.
Man, I don't even think it matters for Bullet.
How old is Bullet?
I want to say 44, 45, somewhere around there.
And Calvin, what, 56?
I don't think. How old is Calvin, Squeeze? Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
No. Who y'all like in that fight? Coach Calvin versus Bullet.
Oof.
Oh, I got Coach Calvin on that one.
Calvin with the jab on him. He gonna stick it on him.
I think Calvin too smart for him.
Yeah.
Coach Calvin 58.
Oh, yeah.
How many rounds is this going, bro?
Coach Calvin 58?
Is this going 6 or 8?
I'm 54. I'll be 55 this year.
Yeah. Coach Calvin still got it at 58.
Is this going 6 rounds or 8 rounds?
It's probably 4 rounds, probably.
Bad Girl Promotions. Is this a 6-rounder or 8-rounder?
Or is it 4? It might be a 3 or 4 rounds. Now,
they say Bullet might quit on this stool.
Ooh.
If it was 4 rounds, I'm still not mad at it. That's
What
good.
else? What
For
else
that
gloves
age.
are they wearing? Is what I want to know.
Hey, listen, I'm taking Coach Calvin. I don't give a fuck about none of the other shit. I'll just be real.
Are they wearing 8 or 10 ounces? Oh, you know,
Yeah, they're doing 10s. They're doing 10s. They have to do 10s.
they don't. Not if it's a it's not a professional fight.
You know, it's an exhibition.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you gotta be smart. Yeah,
they can wear 16s if they like.
Yeah, whatever. 10 and up, whatever.
Yeah, and are they wearing headgear?
No, I don't think they wearing headgear.
They should up in age like that,
Man.
That's
I
an
know.
amateur fight now.
Coach Calvin ain't wearing no headgear. I know that.
I already say Coach Calvin ain't going in there with no headgear.
Yeah, I know that.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
So just stay tuned, man. That's what we got going on, man. We coming, man. Listen, you know, Rize podcast should have exclusive access to the Bad Girl promotion events. We shouldn't have no problems with security. We should be able to get right on through.
Maybe. I mean, you might, you kind of close to the promoter, but like she said in the office the other day, it's business.
Listen.
I might have to worry about credentials though. The harder she be on me, boy.
Yeah, she just sent me a text said no other podcast.
Oh, see, there it is. So we can't even cover the fight. I'm gonna have words with you tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah. So, I mean, appreciate y'all, man.
No other podcast.
You said, "Yep, Jay, you gonna have problems." So, yeah, man. What you been saying, Sweet? She said you could buy a ticket though, Jay Hardcore.
See, I'm at to butter her up. I have to bring some of that brisket to her. You're
gonna have to watch it. You're gonna have to watch it live. Subscribe to the Rize podcast. I'm not getting you super chat. Yeah, it definitely is though. You gotta watch it on the Rize podcast. If you ain't there, we gonna have you on it. So,
one of the moves, I got to get there real early.
Oh yeah, we need that.
Get there real early, go to the bathroom, and come out when the event starts.
Mm-hmm. We streaming $39.99. Oh yeah, need that. I ain't getting Timmy super chat. It's not popping up.
So I'm up right now.
Yeah, that's the one I seen, but they said I missed some.
Right back there. Well, another one, Tasha Reese White. Thanks for the 5-piece McNugget. Tell them stop playing with them.
We already talked about how Oscar and B-Hop left round after the fight. We already talked about it.
Left. Like, see you. Go back to Eddie.
That was horrible.
Eddie Hearn pick him up though.
Oh, here you go. I can't see him. Tim, they not popping up. I'm trying to see him now, but I don't see him.
Smoothie right back at you with another one. Jimmy Stop Mine. Thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Keep missing my membership messages.
I ain't getting them, but I gotta get something to eat, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Another dope fire show. Thank you, Mill City and J Hardcore, for tuning in, man. Chopping it up with us, man. Y'all always welcome. Y'all know this y'all second home. Feel free to jump in whenever y'all like, man. Y'all some good guys.
What time y'all coming back, Senior?
We get back like early Tuesday morning, like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, y'all come back till Tuesday?
It'll be like Monday night to Tuesday morning. We get back like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
So,
where
we
have a safe flight back.
You probably don't see me Tuesday. I probably fucking because we jumped the time zone. Ain't getting no sleep.
Right.
Then we gotta go back. My body gonna be all fucked up. So I'm gonna try. It's gonna be hard, but I'm gonna try to stay in the bed.
I'll be in the gym Monday. I'll be holding it down.
Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, my membership, yeah, they definitely not popping up on here. But squeeze. I'm done, champ.
Peace and hair grease. Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one.
Take you out, fella.